Andy Newsom, live here, Ridgeway, Virginia, or as we call it, Martinsville, Virginia. We're here in Goldie's yard. I've been camping with these people right off the backside of the campgrounds for Martinsville for probably 15 years. Good people, reasonable rates. I've had a lot of fun in this yard. It's got a scenic view of the creek down there. Got a little smiley face balloon because we're looking for a lot of fun and happy good times today, bud. Let's go, Denny Hamlin. Well, usually I go everywhere in my minivan and I have that all pimped out with a little cot in the back and whatnot to sleep on. Well, that broke down on me last Friday when I was going to County Line Speedway in North Carolina. So I had to get that towed back to Richmond, and my work's been nice enough to let me use this rental car so we can still get down here. So we're caveman camping, or as they say, roughing it. I have a lot of fun, and I'm glad I can show everybody out there how much fun I have. Maybe it'll get more people to come out here and start going to races, man, because that's what it's about. It's getting people out here having a lot of fun and enjoying ourselves.
Shake your bait.
I started watching this year, and I like it because it's unpredictable like every other sport. Everything else is predictable. This one's up in the air all over the place. That's what got me into it. It hooked me from the first get. I just like short track racing personally. I mean, they're my favorite, so this one just stands out because it's totally different than Bristol, and every place is different, I guess.
Gosh, I've been coming since at least 2010, so this has to be around the 14th year that we've came. I like the atmosphere. It feels like a hometown racetrack. You're not caught up in the big corporate type feel. You actually feel like you're a part of the crowd, a part of the facility. It feels, I'm from North Wilkesboro originally, so it feels like North Wilkesboro did when we used to go to the races there.
What do you think about Reddick for the championship next week?
Good.
Good. I've been coming to Martinsville for the past 10 years straight. You know, short track, bumper to bumper, beating and banging, it's just a good, short track race to be at.
I'm from the East Coast, so we have like Pocono near us. Can't see the whole track there. It's always tough to see everything. So having a track like this where no matter where you sit, you could see everything. Everything is great. You see everything unfold in front of you, and it's perfect. And then you have the train that comes by in the background, which is another classic part of this track.
For many years, the train tracks and the racetrack have been closely knit together between fans getting to and from the track, and it's always been a staple of the track and its history. I'm a Vail fan myself, and I've always liked trains. I grew up around trains. I rode the train to daycare with my dad when I was little, and I've always liked them since. This was one of my tracks I wanted to visit most, as I had both my hobbies and passions with it, and today I'm finally able to do that, so I'm very glad I can finally be here.
We are actually in line for the world-famous Martinsville hot dogs. My wife is here. She's never had a Martinsville hot dog. This is my third time at the track. Are you excited to try the hot dog?
I'm very excited to try the hot dog. We've been waiting in line for a half an hour, so I have high hopes for the hot dogs.
This is the line for the hot dogs. Gosh, I'm going to at least eat 4.
See, I'll probably be eating about 2 or 3 hot dogs. I've never tried one. I've always wanted to try one here, so we'll see how much my stomach can take today.
That's so good.
Yeah. I think I'm on 6 for this week.
I'll be eating 6 Martinsville hot dogs.
Hopefully over 10.
Sometimes we bring white T-shirts and a black Sharpie, and it'll just kind of mark off the dogs on the back. This weekend, since we're having to ball on a budget a little bit, I've had 3 hot dogs so far this weekend. But on a normal weekend, when we're coming out here, really balling on a budget, having a good daggone time, we'll eat probably 20 of them over the course of 3 days. Yeah, don't tell my doctor that, I done lost some of the boys. Oh, here they are. Oh, here you go. We got another Denny Hamlin fan right here.
What's up?
There you go, man.
Denny Hamlin fan too?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big time, man. You and the fan cam today. We got to advance.
Okay, well,
What about your buddy over here? You Hamlin fans? He got a Tim Richmond hat on.
I thought he was going on
Anyone but Denny Hamlin.
Oh, come on.
I've been pulling for Denny Hamlin since I was 3 years old, and we're pulling for him to win because I want to see him win a freaking championship.
We're up here at this muscle machine. I'm an old fella now. I ain't got quite the strike I used to, but we're going to see what we get on this scoreboard here. Stretch it out a little bit. 906, not too bad for an old guy. Just saw this sign here. We're going to put this to the test. It says cheapest beer sold here, and I'm a balling on a budget cheapskate kind of guy. So we're going to see what goes on with this. One cheapest beer, please.
$3?
Yes, sir. You take cash or card?
Got you, my man.
Thank you, sir. It is true. They are the cheapest beers. Let's go racing, boys.
I'm a Kyle Larson fan because he is a generational talent.
It's not going to be easy, so he's going to be, fighting his teammate Byron.
Well, I actually go to Liberty University with Williams, so I think it was a simple choice to choose the guy I go to school with the logo all over the university and the car.
So my favorite driver is Chase Elliott, and today's a bit of not a rough day, but I'd say a stressful day. But yeah, it's going to be a fun race, I think. Definitely one of the best races that ends the round of 8 on, and I'm glad I can be here to experience that.
1, 2, 3, race day! Let's go!
Well, that was a wild one. William Byron actually got in on a safety violation by Christopher Bell.
I thought that was crazy. It was very touch and go there for a minute.
Go Byron! Go Byron!
Disappointing, rough ending to his playoff championship chances, and we'll get him in 2025.
So, how was your first NASCAR race?
It was very interesting. I honestly was expecting to fall asleep during it because I often fall asleep watching the races online. But being there in person was definitely more like stress-inducing. It's very interesting to see how the drivers handle the cars.
What surprised you?
The people. They were extremely polite. They were very kind, very courteous. So definitely recommend this race for your first one because it's very interesting. There's a lot of action going on, lots of drama.
Martinsville, Virginia. Bunch of good times, good people, and a lot of goddamn hot dogs. Hell yeah. Woo!
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.